Kia ora from Aotearoa. Poppy here, and just thought I'd check in. This is an incredible elderberry plant which I have really grown to love and appreciate here, and I've made tinctures from the berries, beautiful tinctures, nice healing tinctures, shared some with friends and using it myself. It's always a good thing to have when it comes around to the winter time. But anyway, it's summer here now. We've had 4 seasons in one day. We've had thunder and lightning and sunshine and wind, sun showers. It's amazing. Feels quite magical today, actually. Can really feel a change in the energy, and perhaps everybody else can too. So we're just becoming stronger and stronger and stronger in ourselves. And this is what we always had to get back to. It was always within us, not so much outside of us. Our attention has been drawn away from us, which has sort of been taking us away from remembering who we are, even why we're here, how empowered we are, how we are the change, and how connected with nature that we are. And when we are very, very connected with nature, the Creator and her, then we find ourselves and we discover ourselves. So at the moment, it's like everything is getting pulled out of us, especially when we really can focus on ourselves. I mean, a lot of people have been kind of forced to do that in some ways, that we'll be overwhelmed by content, overwhelmed by the things that are going on, until we realize that none of it really matters. I discovered yesterday, or the day before, that satanic ritual abuse is actually legal, and it's been made legal. And apparently Putin is trying to make it illegal in Russia, but I wouldn't trust that either, because they do rely on the AI, and they do rely on these different structures that they have to try to keep people giving attention to them always. So this could just be another move, just another move of, and still staying invested in government, trying to trust government. The AI, its function is to be ahead of the game and see the trends and see what people are thinking and feeling and try to keep drawing them back in. But that would still draw us away from ourselves and away from nature. Yeah, so a lot is being released through us. So we may not feel like peace or happiness or joy all of the time. It's especially as things clear out of us quite quickly. So what I've found is that, I had a lot to clear. I had the deepest, darkest experiences in a lifetime that needed to clear. My body was suffering massively. It's really starting to come back now, thankfully. I'm absolutely grateful. I feel like I've had all kinds of revelations, and I've found all kinds of answers that come through meditations, and also connecting to our true soul tribe, which is starting to show up. We are starting to connect after having a lot of time alone, a lot of time that was necessary. I look at my own life, and it was absolutely necessary for me to have a time which did feel very isolating. It was really tough, and it felt incredibly dangerous at times. I felt my life was in the line, and I had to work out how to keep myself safe and protected from all of those things that still want to grab you and take you away, and for you to be a part of their regime rather than to be with our beautiful, beautiful Mother Earth, our beautiful creation that is partially created through our own perceptions. Our realities definitely are, and we have been in a holding space, and I do feel that we are going to be released from that holding space soon, very soon. It feels very imminent, and it's because we've done that inner work and that we're getting to know ourselves, and we've been clearing out all sorts of toxins and gunk and all sorts of stuff that's been in our body. And when that happens with me, it also clears out memories. So memories come up, anger comes up, frustration comes up, rage still may come up, and that is the opportunity to release that charge and to find neutrality. I've just been kind of introduced, you know, this is where other people can really contribute to our lives. I had a suggestion from someone that I find the neutrality in everything, and I've been looking for the neutrality in everything rather than being bogged down in something, and I'm finding that it really works, and it's just bringing me into alignment, my heart with Pachamama, Mother Earth, and my heart with Father Sky. And it looks like it's going to rain again. It's just the most amazing weather today. Yep, all of the seasons. I took a really beautiful picture of the sun, which I'll probably put at the end because I thought it was quite magical. Yeah, but look up here, look up to these clouds. Beautiful, amazing, dynamic. I think we're in for some wild weather. They said we were in for wild weather. And what I do with that is I speak to the weather. And when we actually realize who we are and how connected we are with everything, with our reality, we can talk with the weather and communicate with the weather, and the weather will talk back too. But yes, I do thank it and ask it for keeping the gardens safe and the animals and everything, and that we don't have big dramatic floods. There's a lot of pre-emptive programming that's going on, and a lot of it's AI. I find, you know, I just want to tune out more and more and more from anything that has scrolling. Facebook, X, because there's a lot of AI stuff in there, and there's a lot of preemptive programming about doom and death, and that we're all going to get flooded, and that these things are actually happening, but they don't actually happen without human perception. So let's put our perceptions where it nurtures and loves the earth, and, you know, just hold that light and hold that love. And I'm going to finish this video now because otherwise I'm going to get very wet because it's starting to rain. So much love to you.